Hi. You can address me now. How we doing? How's it going? Today we will pass room whatever we're on, and there's going to be no issues at hand, and it's going to be fine. Okay? Okay. That's not it. I warmed up a bit. Maybe not enough, maybe a little more than I should have, but basically what's happening here is the room is impossible, yet we're tasked with doing it anyway because I don't know. That's all that there is to it, so let's just get it over with in the first 5 minutes of stream so we can move on to better life. Question mark? I mean, like, it's gotta get better, right? Like, I've been told this screen is why this room is 2-star, so surely it'll be kind to me, maybe. Let's see. Here we are, back in the bog. This is day 45, I think. Yeah, that's about right. Maybe it's like 30-ish. Kind of lose track after the 30s, but for now, the screen is an elephant and we must address it. That's what it all is to me. God, this input's are tight. But yeah, this is like, I just got an exam this morning, which I think did like, I got like an 86-ish. It's that type of beat. It wasn't like I was super ultra confident, but I feel like I did okay. Economics macro was not the easy course, it turns out. I was kind of just looking for a 5th class and like, no, they don't really do that for ya. So I'm just like, oh, okay, I guess I'll just take the class. I did practice a bit yesterday. I got from 0, I got to here, and died to this input again. That one. But, didn't get any, like, really good quarter 4 attempts. But hopefully, something bright will shine in the sky. Quarter star claims another victim. I don't know. I'm just kind of here to beat it and move on with my day. I'm sick of. We're done. It's over. I'm consistent enough to know I know I can do it. It's just a matter of time at this point. We're playing the waiting game, really. The opportunity will present itself eventually, and I just need to be there to seize the opportunity. That's all there is. Also, yeah, the cat ears arrived. So whenever Bread gets in stream, whenever he raids, probably is when that'll get redeemed. I DM'd a Bridge friend about it, and he was like, "Now get a maid costume." I was like, "You're probably right, unfortunately, actually." But I am not ready. The cat ears look okay. They don't look amazing, but I'm happy with how they look. It's a shame. On the picture, they showed to be a darker color than they were, so it's just gonna be like a slightly off color. But they still look good. I like the white on them a lot. Am I so cat earish? Is that a possibility? Also, that's a death. You can go too die. I forgot I died like that. You can go too high on that bumper and just die. You do it too well, you're over. It's like 3 frame perfects in a row to get that. Like, it's not a common feat to do. But then again, I seem to be accomplishing the unusual, so one can only hope. I guess the grocery list for today would be to get this to end a couple times, if not only once, and then go for runs. Like, we're here to beat it at this point. We're not here to mess around and learn and shit. No, we're done. When I say something will happen today, I'm not kidding. I want this to end. We've been here for too long. As is. It's hard. This flag is too much for me. Don't do it. I was too worried about doing it too well, so I did it poorly, but then I just died because I did it too poorly. Because I don't know. Okay. I did consider an alternate strat to this, where you go, like, that, but it's weird. And also a bit more finicky. This is not too bad. I don't mind that strat. But doing the up, left, and up is kind of meh. Ow. Also, I figured out why I had lag the last couple sessions. Is because my ass did not update my mods, and my ass also just left 30 extra mods just enabled. I'm like, why is my PC lagging? I'm like, because you have an extra game running. That's why. That's all there is to it. It's not some spectacle. It's not some FPS memory issue. No, you're just an idiot. Go home. Good job, Parmy. I mean, at least I figured it out now, right? So I can just beat it with no issue. Smile. God, I hate summer. I know it's like such a bland topic to talk about, but holy, I do not like summer. How does that not work? Let me just go on my way, man. Let's just seep up over there. Yeah. That's worrying. I don't like that that's a moon block. It's skeptical of me and my endeavors. But hopefully something will happen soon. Ah. Unfortunately, every streamer under the sun decided to go live today, so I don't know how active I'll be, but... Well, that's not true. I will be active, but I'll probably just be playing like Bridge or something later. Because, my god. Doing this for like 4 hours? No. That would suck so bad. Like, as I was going to go live, Nathan went live, and I was like, oh, well, I wish I could have watched that stream. Oh, well, also nice. That was not that slow. So, it's like 5 minutes into the session. Not too bad. No, not that. It wasn't that bad. Let's me conquer. Meh. Nope. No hybrid zero death for me. All gone. I want to turn on the fan already. I forgot how hard this time was. Gotta pull out the cooling pads. The map's so hard. I had a crazy ass bridge clip yesterday. I was chilling offline with a friend or something, and we were chilling, and we were playing a very offensively favored map, and there was no reason in the world why I ever should have gotten a goal, but I just 20 pinged all over the place and just comboed them into their own go after like 6 hits or something. Like it was ridiculous. Like the amount, I don't think it makes sense to a lot of people, but that's effectively like beating Malfunction twice in a row or something in PvP. That's what that is in Minecraft 1.8. Like that's ridiculous. How good that is. I had my spacing down like to the wire. I don't think there was a single fucking thing he could have done. His fate was sealed, unfortunately. It was disgusting. I mean, obviously it's like real-time PvP, so you just have to know, but I was in his head way too much to the point where it was just like, hi Damien, if you're watching. If you know the clip, you know. It was, there was not a lot stopping me from getting in that goal. Even because, you know, offensively favored map. I'm playing Urban, for those that do know, but I doubt anyone does. Here, at least. Maybe Bread does. I don't even know if Bread knows the map names yet. Probably not. We played like twice, ever. Brett's still like ridiculously good for how good or for how little experience he has. Like it's weird. He's pretty competent. People who play without block PvP and people who do play block PvP is so... I don't get how people play PvP without blocks. It sucks. It's so boring. You're just running at each other. I also watched Skyblock videos yesterday. That reminds me. And holy shit. The amount of like grinding these people do, it's insane for like no value at all, mind you. It's not like it's like for some crazy, no, it's for like nothing. They grind it for like 20 hours and he was like, I got an item that could dig a little faster, and I'm like, no, that's not, you can't tell me the grind wouldn't have been like double over by now. And it's so stupid because every like 6 months they release an update, so whenever you're done grinding for the newest set and you're like, guys, look, I'm so cool, I can get the new set 1% faster. It's just like so dumb. I feel like determination would outrule any buffs that could be given to me in that game. You could just set me up with a level 1 pickaxe and I'd be there. If I got into Skyblock ever, I'd waste my entire life. That's why I've never ever touched it. I can't. That's such a bad death. Ugh. Not bad, though. That was pretty early. See, the practice has paid off. Oh, we're just doing 2x. Okay. No, we're not, because I'm a fucking moron. I opened my mouth. That's why. Noises. God, the exam I took this morning sucked, though. It was so bad, because it was 50 questions, and I had an hour. I didn't realize that either, so it was just like the last 10 questions, he was like, 2 minutes left, and I was like, oh my god. that was fucking bad. Like, I was on pace to finish well before 2 hours. I just didn't realize it was only an hour. I don't know why it was. What the fuck? 50 question, like, hour-long final exam. Why are we not just giving 2 hours? I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. It's not like it's timed. I can take as long as I want. Fuck these people. Unfairly treated. I don't know in what way, but I am. It's like when you're waiting at like a red light forever. It's just like your constitutional rights are being disregarded, but you don't even know how or why. And then it turns to green for like 5 seconds, and then right back to red. It's just like that's criminal. So this has to be illegal in some way. Damn, I'm like today. Holy shit. My name's Today, by the way. Fuck. I'm liking how this consistency is looking. It's good. It's good. We're getting second quarter like pretty decently. That input's kind of maybe sort of working. It feels like 50-50 today. Though it does feel good. See? We're going. I'm dead. Yeah, too high. No more living for my dumbass. I'm kind of ready for this to be done, though. Like, I've enjoyed my time with it. If it ends soon, it'll probably be like a 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10 room for me. But it needs to end. You know? If this drags on for another couple streams, this is gonna fucking suck. I'll probably end up clearing it off stream. Like I did a double stream, or I did a double session yesterday. Like I went and played for like 30 minutes and then got food and then played for like another hour and a half. Just like practicing. I was playing from 0 a bit, but I didn't expect to beat it. It wasn't my goal. It was just like get runs. I didn't do bad. I got to quarter 3. And a 1 got into quarter 4, but I missed the 2F. So lol. That's why. Oh, yeah. New strategy. Down dash. Why does that help? How does that actually like legitimately? That's perfect. What the fuck? Okay. Ah, I jumped too early. God damn it. Bang, bang. How do I buff the fuck up? What is the strategy for me? Ow. Oh my god. I feel like I'm doing the most, really. Like, I feel like I'm putting in all the work, and it's not coming through quite yet. And I don't really know why. I'm not. I'm not gonna say I'm strong enough for the 50th time, I swear. I don't know why that was such a... I kept repeating it. I couldn't stop saying that. The brain worms got me. I can't. Why, bro? Let me just pass the way. Oh my god. Oh, I need more. I need better lighting. I hate that I can't, like, you guys can only see, like, half my face right now. Well, like, you know, lighting-wise, you can still definitely make it out. Oh, I just realized I have a film thing to do. God, I hate exam season. Let me play Celeste, bro. I gotta do a whole 30-minute film production, like, on my own. For the entire class. Because I was like, let's take on a 30-minute video project in the last week in exam season. Lol, look at me go. And now I'm dead. In every figure of the way. It's not... I make great decisions. Me and my friend, or this, not friend, I don't know this fuck guy, but like I had this guy in my class was like, I also edit and I want to do this. And so I was like, okay, well, flip a coin. And I said heads, and then I won. So I was like, oh, joy, now I get the video project that I definitely know I want. And so like 2 days after, he was like, dude, I'm glad I'm dodged a bullet. Holy shit. It's like, yes, you did, my friend, because the recording was so scuffed. It was so bad, we just straight up had to redo it the next week. And then this Wednesday, we're watching the thing. And no, I have not started editing, but I'm eventually going to, I promise, maybe. My week is so, it's the ADHD nightmare right now, because the next like 5 days I'm doing nothing into Wednesday where everything happens forever. So it's just like, well, I have 4 free days to not do a lot. But then we swing. That was the highest I've ever gotten though. I'm dead. Fuck. I felt lucky anyway. I didn't feel like I was in very much control of my Madeline there, unfortunately. I'm annoyed because it doesn't feel like it's going to be that good, but the consistency at the start was really good, so I don't know. Maybe it's just a downswing and it'll be okay. But who's to say? I'm just worried, man. Like I really want to get this out of the way. I've been here for too long. I want it to be done, but that stress is also just going to kill me anyway. Like that stress is only going to be worse for me, so it's just hard. Plus, you know, final exams just being on my mind does not help things, but what can you do? Nice subpixels, by the way. That was good. I'm the best. I'm the greatest player to ever exist. I should work out. If I'm stressed, that's my solution. I just work out. I just get carried by endorphins. Drugs. It's nothing. I'm not some crazy sweat. I just work out and it usually works. Sometimes, mostly. There's rare instances where working out just straight up does not do fucking anything for me. Most times it fixes me. At least to some degree. It's usually a good one to have. I mean, that's just what I did for like all of like, I was so stressed in senior and junior year of high school. I just fucking ran. I just kept going forever. My mileage in those years like doubled from my previous years because I was so stressed out. It sucked. I hated calculus. Oh my god. Never talk to me about calculus. That shit was so ass. It was like, let's make up numbers and just smush them together and see what happens. And I'm just like, you are the fucking worst person for my 7 a.m. classes. It sucked. I had a teacher, god, I loved her. She was so good. She like banshee screamed in our ears every single morning. That's not sarcasm, by the way. She was like a really great teacher in person. She won like multiple awards consistently. Yeah, she was like screaming in our ear like every 7 a.m. for an entire year. I had her both semesters. So it was awesome. I was gonna say I kind of missed the double semester thing, but I haven't. It's just this year has felt like 2 years. That's basically all it is. Like I feel like I've been in this for like 3 semesters at this point, not 1. It's been so long. Not even because my classes are hard. It's just my adapting to college and everything has been very draining. Managing myself and all that jazz. Adulting around. Also just stress of the economy, job stuff, because I'm looking for a job. It's just like... My god, is it stressful sometimes? I think it's important to address that we are humans, I think, last I checked, but we're not meant to be dealing with all this bullshit. Also, how the fuck did that work? Okay. I'll make it work. That's how. Onion death. New death acquired. Confetti. Ding! Me and my friends were laughing about the idea of crash confettis a while ago, where like if you got into a certain amount of car crashes, you would start to unlock like glamours. So one of them was like a Deltarune explosion for 30 crashes, and then like at 5 crashes you unlock the confetti cosmetic, where confetti would shoot out of your lights if you got into a crash. And then you got like the golden bumpers and everything if you like rear-ended someone 5 times. There was we got maybe an achievements for that bitch. That was fucking funny. We were laughing about that for a good while. That was a good memory. Very dumb, but a fun one. I feel like I know I'm consistent, but I do not feel like it, you know? I'm dead. Like, that input just does not cooperate with me, it feels like. This is a scary input, and then this is a scary input, even though it's the easiest one, it feels like. And that also is just horrifying. Like, if I pass that, I have a good chance at the room. But I need to pass this input, and this input's kind of fucked up. Like, it's a variable 2-frame. It could be on the left, it could be on the right. The center one's usually consistent. From, like, literally from there, I have a good chance of being in the room. I just have to get there. This is all fine. Until this. Yeah, that's, like, the last hard input that you're in. I would say I have, like, a... Like, that's really fucking good, what I just did. Like, I just did, like, a 5 death. That's really good. Like, as soon as I, like, tried to get a streak going, it was fine. I can do it today, it's just scary, you know? This is an intimidating-ass flag. I don't think anyone can deny that. Oh my god. And nobody could deny. Huh. No, you fucking asshole. Oh my god. Really? That's such a bad death. That's an easy timing. That's like a 4-frame. Really? It's annoying. Right. Well, one for the road, I guess. That sucks. Okay, well, at least we're consistent. We know we're consistent. But we're fucking going backwards, so it's the worst. Burr, 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 burr. I am 2019, it's me, hello. I made okay music, but the guys before me made better. But I'm still okay, I think. This was the time before the piece became. Is that a moon block? I don't know if I can save that. It'd be like a moon boosted hyper, which would be as hard to pull off as it sounds. So it would be not very fun. I guess I just shut up and beat it today. Because, like, I feel like I'm not going to get anywhere trying to, like... I don't know, I feel like I'm just better off just shutting up. But what do I know? I'm just so fucking determined to have this under my belt. Like, I'm so... we're done. We're done. Like, that's literally it. We're done. You're done. You're bye. This is the most consistent I've ever felt with any, like, hard shit. It just needs to happen or it's never going to. Or I'm just not prepared yet. That's what it... Basically, if I don't get it today, it feels like I'm just not prepared and should have done something else first. Even though I know I can fucking do it. It's just like, it's just a dumb paradox. It's just like, but you're not going to, but you can. Okay. Sure, bro. Sure, broski. Why not? Hello, Morphy. That killed? Why? Ugh. I feel like I've hit it higher and not died. I think it was just a pixel thing. Brittany Broski. Oh my god. No fucking way. I can't do this flag today. It's in my blood. It's in my genes. You need to understand me, me, me. Woo. Yippee! Wahoo! Bitch. Okay. No swearing in Mario Land. Noted. Is the game loud enough? By the way, let me check. You can't fucking hear it at all. Okay. What happened, Brad? So I guess that answers my question. What is this? What do we got?
That sheep!
What happened? Let's see
That
this.
sheep!
Hell yeah. That's fucking awesome.
That
What'd you do? Wait, what? Good shit. I don't know how the fuck you managed that. I guess you just didn't bag boost. Wow. Nice. That's impressive. Good shit. C-pop. That's funny as shit. My beloved. Okay, I'm glad I checked the music because nobody told me, so it's chat's fault and not mine. Whenever if you guys hear me, like, if you guys see something wrong with the stream thing, like, feel free to say. I don't mind. I'd rather know and just fix it. My god. Get me out, dude. Just get me out. Why do I feel so fucking frustrated today? I just feel like uncomfortable. It's gone. Trying to beat it and kind of failing, I don't know. How are you? Bread's doing things and I'm not enough. I'm genuinely worried Bread's gonna win the race. Bread's doing so fucking well today. I wouldn't be terribly surprised if it clears. I'm done. He's scary, man. Like, what the fuck? You can just do that? You're allowed to? Who made you? Oh, nice. Thought it was enjoyable. Very, very good. Ah, I see. Yeah, it's kind of annoying when the main plot of the thing doesn't occur. I think I'd be annoyed too, honestly. It's kind of what I'm there for. That's an input to die to. I don't believe in freeze frames. Banished. Fuck y'all. I got a fucking bumper boost. God damn it. The phantom bumper boost claims another victim. I'm dead. I'm fine. It's chill, actually. I should aim for that. That's fucking easier. What? Not that one. It's fine. No, I can't. Okay. It's a fun-ass movie. Nice. I've heard RRR is a really good movie, too. I don't know what it's about at all. It's just like, I've been told it's like super hype moment movie. Okay. Okay. RRR 3. Tres. Friend. Ow. The keyboard inputs are going to get progressively louder until they break my fingers. Ow. God, I can't. It's not working! Oh my god. Jeez. I'm dead. Yeah. It's apparently really good. I don't know. It's actually like a strong movie, apparently. Whee! Here's a thought. Pass the room. Holy shit, I'm dying to nothing. Okay. I just can't. It doesn't like me. Like, I can do it. It's just not cooperating. That's what the vibe is. It's just not good. God. Maybe that's the solution. Do I need to listen to Hyperpop while playing this? I could. Don't know how much it would exactly do. Shining music, nice. I have a friend who's actually working with like the main people that like lead Tourette's awareness. It's really cool to watch because they have Tourette's too. It's really interesting how like much overlap it has with stims. In fact, you could argue they're the same thing. Like, it's really similar. They're not, but you could argue it. There are people out there who are wrong, and that's okay. Why can't these springs and the bumpers just be auto? I feel like the room would be a lot better that way. Please, you want to work? Beep, 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 beep. Metal detected. Metal detected. Nirvana, you're a rock, not metal. Get the fuck out. And then they shoot them and die. That's cool. My comedy is going to be not so. This room is not so. That's, yeah. I was about to say that's why for like the fucking 5th time today in like 30 minutes. Like, holy, it's not gonna be good. We need to just get past this, and that's how it's gonna be. I'm telling you right now, this stream is just gonna be until it's done. Feel free to mute. Goes hard. Goes quiet, actually. Sorry. I lose, I lose, I lose, I lose, I lose, I lose. Today we will generate new stimuli. Worms. Questions. Thoughts. Kilobytes? Why? Spinner. Let me see if this works. It might not, it might. Let's see. I'm putting on Hyperpop that only I can hear because copyright. And just like my teachers, you will never know. Perks of having long hair. That's the main reason I wanted to grow out my hair in the first place. It wasn't because of any fashion thing. I just wanted to not get harassed by teachers in high school. They were so weird. They cared way too much for how much they got paid. I'll be so real. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, but for someone like me, oh my god, go away, please. It was so tedious. I was just like, can you just go anywhere else, my friend? I got suspension one time in high school, and it was in sophomore year. When I was taking my last history class I had to take. And me and my friend were in there, and the teacher was just like straight up, he got like a DUI for like being high while driving, and he was like I don't know what was happening with him, but we didn't do work for like 3 weeks. Just straight up 3 weeks of the curriculum was just gone. So we were like, okay, well, I want to go hang out with some friends in a different classroom because they're working on a project I'm working on, and I also like them better than anyone here, including the other friend because he turned out to be not so great. And I was like, and so the sub was there, and I was just like, can I just go to the thing? And they were like, sure. And then I was like, okay. And then I ended up in suspension. It was cool. And it was like, it wasn't like, I would not do that for anyone else, but like I will completely disregard a class if the teacher is not there to teach the class. That's just a building. That's just a room. Like, who the fuck cares? I was literally trying to do something more productive. Was I stepping outside the line? Maybe, but I just didn't fucking care. I just didn't. I was like, Anyway, that's really cool. I've always been a bit of a, I don't know about a rebel, I just have never cared about guardian or authority at all. Not like an edgy way, I just haven't fucking cared. I just didn't give a shit. So I was just like, this is correct, I'm gonna do this. There's probably some label for that, but I think it's just indifference. It's not thinking you're better, it's just thinking the other is wrong. So if that's wrong, I'll try it my way, and if I'm wrong, cool, we learned something. I've heard a really good quote the other day. It was the quote, I don't know who it was by, but I heard it was the opposite of love is not hate, it is indifference. And I thought that was really, I liked that a lot. Because it meant something to me. So it's not often quotes like say something that's not like, the sun is hot and the water is blue today. I'm like, that's really insightful. What is going to happen in 10 years for me? But no, that quote actually like explained a lot. First quote I like thought about for a while. It's like, what does that really mean to me in that idea? Because that's all words are, is just expressions of our ideas and emotions, really. Good save, but terrible follow-up. I like quotes. I fuck with poetry. And those people don't, because it's stupid and art is never understood properly because there's so many meanings behind it, but that's kind of the point of art. Like, whether you want it to have one direct point or not, it's going to have more than one. So just embrace that and vibe. I think it's very funny to watch my math friends be like, but this is the right way to have poetry. And I'm like, that's fucking hilarious that you think there's a correct way. So lost in the sauce. It's just like, yeah, bro, there's a correct answer to the insightful conceptual question. Sure. Even in their physics classes, they're like, well, how do you answer this? And they're like, well, based on a ton of factors and context and everything. So it's like, why can't art be like that with the basic context and factors? Just like, they're just like, no, because it's made up. And I was like, you're made up. It's really the same thing we're doing, just different formats. Mine's words, yours is numbers, I guess. I'm gonna do for levels. I don't know what levels is. I am American. I don't know shit. I'm dead. It's a waste of a subject. I think most people just don't see the value of art. It's, you know, the world situation right now. A bit annoying. Major inconvenience at its heart. But what it actually does, what actually is it? Or do you mean like grade levels? Really fucking hard exam. Oh, okay. Yeah. I take pride in doing hard shit most people don't do. It's mostly just hard for me too, if not harder. Mostly. There's some things that are just given to me. I think there's nothing wrong with... I think it's actually good that I take pride in what I do. As opposed to being egotistical and really humble and not giving myself credit. Because I think it's really only like super accurately achievable if you like actually tried for it. If it's given to you or it's too easy, it's just whatever. Like, I don't go bragging about my height. Like, I worked so hard to be 6'5". Yeah, sure, bro. Who cares? It doesn't matter. Not gonna say it's not an advantage, because it absolutely is, but like, it's nothing I brag about. That's not bragging. Nice, good for you. No, you're not. That's not bragging. If it's facts, it's really not. Well, I mean, depends, but you know, you're just explaining something and be like, oh yeah, this I'm kind of a good example of this, and just use yourself, whatever. Spotify, you wanna? I should play Beat Saber again. I miss it, genuinely. It's a fun game. I want my Oculus back. Oh shit, let's eat. Nice. I've had semesters where I've had to teach the teacher. That's not a joke. Like, I had to straight up, like, educate my teacher on how to use half of Premiere Pro one time. It fucking sucked. I should have asked for fucking pay, genuinely. Not from the teacher, from, like, the school. Like, it was ridiculous. I straight up was teaching a thing. I'm dead. God damn it. Wake up. You're fucking far. Do something with it, please. You're not getting there at all. No, I'm just consistent right now. I'm dead. Need a fuck ton of research. Use Final Cut. I would probably use DaVinci if I had to redo it all over again, realistically. But Premiere just fucking crashes all the goddamn time. It sucks such ass. It's ridiculous. It used to be fine. Now it just crashes. Like, I don't know what the fuck they did. It's awful, though. Like, stop adding features. Just make it functional. You need a Mac? Oh. Well, I'm not jealous of that. I want to go to Linux. I'm on Windows 11 right now. It sucks. People would call me spoiled, except it's instead of it being given to me, I have to actually work for it. Or, like, what's that mean? How do I explain it? It's like, people would be like, oh, this graphic isn't hard enough. It's just like, no, you're just keeping with the fucking times. Like, my dad looked at my pay for, like, a 1.2K expense and all my PC parts, and he was like, are you sure you're committed to this? I'm like, I'm gonna be using this for, like, the rest of, like, the decade. Okay, I do, man. I'd probably double it and still pay. Creative for PCs? Nice. That's probably true, actually. Windows is so shit. I hope Linux is better when I switch to it over the summer. I've been meaning to. It's not a good idea to do it while I'm about to go off and also have this going on at the same time. Probably do it like, well, fuck. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know when I'll do it, but I want to do it. Because the plan for summer is to crank up. Like, after exams are done, we're cranking content. Right now, views are low because, you know, shit, we're kind of doing bullshits, but then summer's gonna hit and it's gonna be like, oh, okay. And I want to have that gmhs video by then, but it's gonna be never get a Windows laptop. I don't think it's a very good idea yet. They're kind of dog shit. I have one, and I had one, and I had another one, and they all kind of sucked. No, one was a Chromebook. That wasn't the worst ever. The Chromebook actually was fine. I was just beating the hell up. Like, the thing literally was falling apart. 2 of the keys just straight up did not work for like 2 years, and I was still using it. Why am I so consistent? It's so bad right now. US? Probably. My school, like, died by the flag of Chromebooks. I don't know why. They loved it. I don't know what I don't know what laptop I would even recommend nowadays. Probably just Linux. Like, genuinely. It's just like, I don't know Linux, then fucking learn it. It does not take that long. I know for a fact it does. My friend learned it in like a week. Probably could do it even shorter time. It's cheap as fuck, yeah. Probably why they're so popular among schools, realistically speaking. That works? That's absurd. Absurd, holy shit. One, oh my god. I think the thing about Chromebooks is, like, you're in school, you're not running anything. You're running, like, the occasional recording, the occasional video, and, like, a doc sheet. Like, you don't need any specs for that shit, and at all. Some 1980s type power. You don't need anything. I didn't jump. Someone give me mass monetary value. Oh, Jesus. Everyone's mental seems to be so down right now, and I think it's just because of exams. Like, everywhere I go, people are just, like, worse off than when I saw them, like, a month ago, which sucks, but... I will be the shining beam of light as I go to clear the map right now. Shit. That wasn't supposed to happen. Film student or computer science student? I mean, I'm graphic design, same thing, yeah. Computer science, yeah, actually you're right, because like Blender shit. And programming doesn't need that no. That's important. I think the biggest thing that's just gonna need to get upgraded soon is just memory. Memory is getting more and more of an issue as we continue to make bigger and bigger shit. I mean, it's always been an issue for film kit, but still. I like this fucking, I'm dreading editing this film project right now because my memory is just terrible. Like my computer memory. I don't know why, it just does not work. It sucks. What is the types of things you need? I guess. But like, it's just Premiere, I feel like. Like, I feel like if I do it faster, if I was in DaVinci. Like, I just swapped over to DaVinci for even this project because it's so bad. It shits itself. It sucks. Like, it's ridiculous. I hate it. There's very few things I just straight up do not like in life. Adobe is one of them. Adobe just fucking sucks ass at every principle. DaVinci is amazing. It really is. It's really good. I wish I'd used it, but all the pro editors use Premiere, so like to get their import files and everything, it's just like, it's hard to swap between the two, so it kind of sucks. DaVinci? I'm dead. It's fine. That's kind of weird that it works, okay. I'm just rolling my eyes at the guy who's playing the game right now, by the way. Like, wow. You really just cannot shape up. Holy shit. It's not often do I get annoyed at myself playing Celeste. I can get annoyed at myself playing Bridge pretty often. This guy doesn't know what he's fucking doing right now at all. Just kind of wandering around the screen being like, does this work? Just go forward on the screen. Please. I wish I had better energy to share with the class, but I just don't. I'm just like sick of this being on my screen. It was fun for a while, and now I'm not doing it. So it's not so fun. But I feel like I should be able to, but I just can't. Oh, it's unified. Interesting. Yeah, that's nice, honestly. That's pretty damn good. That, okay, feels like fucking crazy. I'm gonna go practice the second half because I just can't seem to. I'm so fucking lazy, oh my god. Like, okay, I'm being #1 hater with myself this time instead of friend. I like jokingly hate, but I'll never like actually go cross the line. Today I'm just not liking how this is all folding. Like, you've seen like heck and people come into stream, it's just like we josh around a bit, but no, this is just not good at all, gotta say. You wanna hit it? Angel. I don't think that'll solve me. I wish it did. If RNG will solve me, this world would be very nice and pretty. I hate this input. It just doesn't fucking work. There's a singular frame where this shit works. It sucks. It's the tightest input in the room and it feels easy as hell. Like, if I can just pass the input, look how far I get if I just do it. Like, oh my god. I can do everything else in the world if it just lets me go. Flag 15 ass input. God damn it. Why couldn't I have cleared this like 2 hours in? What's that thing that Nathan and Aurora do? It's like the penta something. It's like you have the four corners and it looks like a galaxy map. I don't remember what it's called. Just hit it, please. Oh my god! If I die like that, I'm ending stream. I'm not kidding. Just made it more obvious that I'm just getting fucking blocked by the thing. But, I mean, what are you gonna do? It's just standing in your way. And I'm fighting a wall. That's what I'm doing right now. I've definitely slowed down in learning muscle memory. I used to be much faster. Now I get more, like, solidified. But it takes me longer to transform. PG-10 streak, holy shit, I didn't realize you that. I didn't know you had that much. Nerdy characters don't really exist to me in fiction. It's just more people who give more or less of a shit. Doesn't feel like there's actually any person who's like exemplified as a stereotypical nerd. I don't think of her as a real person. I don't think they're really real. I feel like because all the people, I guess that makes me a nerd, but like it's just if you give a shit about your future, that's what a nerd is in most media. Which I would like to, I guess, if I must. I'm dead. It's so far left. All you need. That's all it takes. Flat when? Holy shit, I didn't realize. 2 seconds ago? Oh my god. I don't have Discord pings on now. So, but Jesus. Oh, Chi-Chi flag 2. That's nerves for you right there. Holy. Bad death. I'll just like really hard press on it, honestly. Like it seems like the more harder I press, it just works, which is ironic because I thought that was a myth for a long time, but no, it's real. I don't even think it's the clicking itself that makes it so realistic. I think it's that like you just start leaning in more and trying harder. It's more of a mental thing than I think it is physical. Like I don't think actually clicking harder does anything for you. Well, that don't make sense at all. It's definitely mental. I wonder if there's a way to like calculate people's awareness based on how hard they click. Like, could you tell how much someone cared about an attempt based on how their click sounded? Because you can hear my clicks go a little harder there. You suck. Man. Just get me out. Like, fuck. Oh, I can't do. Wow, I didn't want to die there. Well, I don't like that death. I really don't. I don't. Believe it or not. I don't like that one. Fuck, why couldn't I be in it? Fuck me. Dumbass. Fuck me. Frame too late. Let's make malfunction if it lasted 10 years. El Goblino, my study, mas Mario. Any hyper up enjoyers? I didn't really put a label on it. I was showing my friend the music. He listens to like dubstep a lot. And it turns out I fall into the hyperpop category mostly, but there's just a random few songs. They're like, yeah, I think this sounds good. And I'm like, bro, he's like, bro, this is completely unrelated to the rest of the playlist. What the fuck? I'm just like, I don't know. It gives me the same imagination. I haven't heard poppy now. I've heard pop. And other poppies in life, but I haven't heard that one, I guess. Very good artist. Okay. I'll believe it. Why not? No. Music. Well, I would hope so, yeah. I think it's so funny when the 10% of people who don't enjoy music get into a music conversation. You can just tell the look on their face in a group situation. Just like, I don't give a fuck. And it happens every single time. It's your own fault for not liking music. Fuck you, bro. Go somewhere else. We don't want you here anyway if you can't talk about music. Music is the one art form that, like most art forms, I don't feel like I need to talk about my decision making because it's not as interesting. Music is the one thing where, like, even just talking about the music I like is interesting to me, and comparing that to others because it tells so much about you and your life story. I really don't know what that window is. I don't. Like, I've tried. It feels like a 1 frame sometimes. Sometimes it feels like a 3 frame. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I agree. Shouldn't have held in there. Also, Fentanyl dropped like a single and I didn't even realize. It was with another artist, so it didn't appear on my feed. That's dumb also. I think an artist should definitely have... Like, I know a lot of artists sample a lot from others, but like I still think I would like to know if an artist collabed with another artist, because Fentanyl's name was not on the front, so I didn't get the notification until like 3 weeks later, and I was like, oh, okay. Or no, I didn't get a notification. My friend was just like, I like this song, and I was like, that they made a song like that? What the fuck? Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna move on. I know you don't want to hear me complain anymore. TV I find so boring also. I know a lot of people like it because it's like a movie, but you can just split it up over time, but like, I don't like... shows feel like such a time commitment I don't care about. I rarely finish most of the games I play. I don't really want to deal with that. I've learned to be better about art projects, but music, no. When it comes to art and creation, learning how to complete things is a skill, but when it comes to media, it's better to just leave it if you don't enjoy it. I've learned. It's their story, it's their media, not yours. I almost saved that, holy shit, that's crazy. Well, I don't even know if that would give me a viable frame to click on, but yeah. Like watching films is a commitment at all? I don't think watching films is a commitment, I think watching TV is a commitment. But then again, I just don't like shows very much. I think they're not as fun as films. Seasons, I guess so. You got fucking One Piece over there. I feel like One Piece, you could have me start watching that. I probably wouldn't even get through half the episodes in my entire lifetime. I could not. There, 8 episode seasons. Yeah. Are there seasons with less than that? It feels stupid if there's like less than like 5. I don't see a point in that. Unless it's like a YouTube indie film thing, that makes sense. But even then, like. What's my ideal show time? I guess like Black Mirror style. Like an hour, 40 minutes to an hour-ish. Because then it's like its own film and it has a lot of time to breathe. First season of Black Mirror is fucked up, but it's really good. Dead. Too early. I thought I was so convinced so was dead there because that all was bad. It was bad, but like I was living. I just basically decided I was dead. So 6. Huh. Show horses, slow horses. Well, the S and the L and the H are pretty far apart, so I assume it's slow. I agree. Black Mirror is kind of dog ass, but I watched the first couple of episodes and it's pretty good. I found it interesting. It questioned a lot more about it than anything that was questioned in modern day. It gave a shit about something. It did its own. Like I didn't understand why the Black Mirror was like. I love how the writers are. I don't even know like what the personality traits are to make up a writer that makes a show like that, but I like them. First we go episodes, fair enough. I watched season 1. That's about it. I liked the one about the, it was like, I think it was the 3rd episode of the 1st season. I like that one. Watch Breaking Bad? No, I've been told to watch that a million times, and I haven't watched it. I don't really watch a lot of media unless I get like something out of it in terms of like, unless I'm learning. I don't like watching media unless I'm learning something. That's why I'm okay with myself watching so much content, because I'm always learning new shit about how to YouTube and everything. How to YouTube. But like I'm never gonna go into film business. Like the most I'll study from that is like shots, like different angles and color gradients and everything. And it's just like if I want to do that, I'd probably just go like watch like La La Land or something. Literally, there's the best media I would just go rewatch. There's no point in me going back there. Suck. I'm also just not I've talked about this before, but I'm just not a fan of media that's like it gets good after a certain season, because then I don't want to put in time commitment and have it not be good. Regardless of how widespread the media is itself. 2X is pretty good. I almost saved it. La La Land's really good. I watched a video essay on it. It was pretty good. It was really good. I want to watch it because I love the like genuineness of everything. I love the woman that played Barbie in the most recent Barbie movie. That was really fucking good. Her face is like super good. And the way she feels like animated, like every single wrinkle on her face goes at the right time at the right place, and it's really well done. First season's really weird. I watched the first like 3 episodes. It was okay. The pacing just felt like almost random, honestly. It wasn't bad, it was just kind of there. I was just like, when is the good part coming along, my friends? Same person that had the Tourette's thing originally introduced me to it, and we just kind of watched a couple of episodes, and I was like, okay. Didn't really care that much, unfortunately. I wasn't depressed or anything, I just didn't care. I love Wait. It's my favorite. I have no idea what Wait is, by the way. Walter White. I guess I haven't seen enough of his character, but I don't really relate to human characters. Like, the most relatable human character ever to me was probably Mori. At least that story was, not the character itself. I think Flowley was a good character. I liked him a lot. Because he was childish enough. I was like, yeah, that's probably a good representation. That should not have worked. I fucked with Flowley. That's kind of why I don't like Deltarune as much as Undertale. Deltarune feels more surface value, like surface level. Like it feels like it has 2 layers. Undertale feels like it had at least 5. Like if you watch like God, what was it called? It was like Bucky Island 64 or something. It was Bucky something 64, and it was like it had a very literal meaning behind all of its puzzles. Like it was literally called layer 1, 2, 3, 4 and such. And it was like ridiculously good. I can't lean back while playing this map, I just can't. And I think that's a good way to describe it. Like Animal Well has like 5 layers-ish. And if you know anything about Animal Well, you know that shit goes deep. Noita has God knows how many. We don't know how deep that game goes yet. It's so crazy. Works medium for get some stories? Probably. Well, gaming can kind of make a person feel, but then again, it's like it's hard because your character dies and just gets back up again, you know? Can't go through actual pain. Not having physical pain is not a end-all be-all, but it's a bad thing. You know what I wish? I wish TOTK was a like really enjoyable game. Tears of the Kingdom. Breath of the Wild was fun, but it wasn't challenging enough. TOTK wasn't anything. I wish that game got DLC that was hard. I would play a game like TOTK if it had better like quality of life. If Nintendo did not make Tears of the Kingdom, same with Splatoon, it would be a very good game that I would play, but Nintendo made it, so it sucks. It feels like a blank canvas, honestly. Also, the depths just are not very well designed, but the air is really good. I love the air areas. They go so well with everything you need. If there was like the thing about it is like in the air with Tears of the Kingdom, you have so many mechanical differences you can do to like make new shit. Dark is like you make a light and you put it on a vehicle and then you go around. It's just like, okay, make something unique. I wish there was different ways to give new information to the player. Like there could be muffled sound and you would need different ways to gain access to sound. Like it would be so much better. Awful combat is hard. Tears of the Kingdom is not a very good game, unfortunately. I think it's a fun game for like, it's a blank canvas. You can have as much fun as you put into it, but I don't think it gives you enough. For at least for $70 fucking worth. It's like ridiculous. It's a fun game. Breath of the Wild was, in my opinion, the better game for the time, like by a landslide. There was a video essay that came out a while back that's called literally I Hate Tears of the Kingdom, and I kind of agree with a lot of its takes. I didn't think I would at the time, but I kind of agree. I don't think it's as good of a game as people make it out to be. I think it's an enjoyable game. I don't think I'm going to stop playing it, but I don't think it's a good one. I think Tears of the Kingdom would be a lot better if again, Nintendo didn't make it. I think if some shrines were like reduced by items, or like you had to have unlocked or played with certain items before you like played with a shrine, it could be a lot more complex in puzzles. But Nintendo being like, no, you got here so you can do it with no restriction means that you're never really going to get challenged that much. It's just ass. DLC items are so good. They were so interesting, yeah. Does Tears of the Kingdom even have a master mode? The bike, yeah, the bike was interesting. I like the bike a lot. I mean, at least that wouldn't have been like shit in TOTK, but still cool. You could make it. You could just sort of introduce a couple new parts. Call them the Noxus parts with nitro boosters. Just fucking zoom across the map. Speedrunners frothing at the mouth, except it's a late game item, so who cares? Late game item doesn't mean shit in E2K. You can go run bare ass naked across the field and just get a like ultra weapon. It was hard and the combo was awful. I don't think the combo was like that bad, but it wasn't good. Kind of hard to make it when every single input's a freeze frame. That game's combat looks so janky, it's ridiculous. It's just like, oh, I hit them. Okay. Like, just let the thing exist. It feels like it was ultra kill, but a complete fucking failure. That's basically what the combat was. It was funny. Ultra kill's like engine feels so amazingly better. Anything else? I think this trans probably. I could see it. More than once that little twink is cross-dressed. You know what you are. Okay, am I not like giving a shit about the room, or why is this not completing itself right now? I feel like I've been doing things and it's just not working. Strength is fun. I have multiple friends that came out this year as feminine. I was like, oh, okay. Not like trans, like just femboys. Don't worry, we're safe. There's no trans people in the class community. Don't be panicked. It's safe here, I promise. Femboys are neat. I wish I could tell more stories, but you know, they're my friends, so they can be, in fact, be located. For their own privacy, I will shut my mouth. I can tell how it was discovered that they were trans, though. Or not trans. Fuck me, femboys. We were talking, we were catching up on shit, and then they were like, oh yeah, so you're at this drag show, and I was like, why the hell are you at that drag show? You have a girlfriend. He was like, ah yeah, all right. Because again, we hadn't seen each other in so long, so he zoned out and forgot he had not told me yet. That was funny. So he texted me after like a day or two after and was like, by the way. And that was a fun conversation. And then afterwards, I was literally like jumping up and down in my bathroom. I was so excited for him. That was fun. That was it. I clicked! Fuck! Oh my god, wow. That's such a bad fucking death. That's not a hard part. It's just like a bit finicky, but it's not hard. Those are like 3 frames. They're fine. I don't know why I couldn't hit it. Unfortunate. I should tell him to play Celeste. Do femboys like die off? They get the twink death syndrome? What are you saying with that? I'm dead. Gender matters much? Not really, no. Even in sports, people make it have to be way more of a deal than it is. Like, yeah, it's much more about like actual genetics than it is some generalized average concept. It's basically sexism. Like, most people in volleyball are way faster and stronger than me, and we play co-ed. Because they've just been playing for longer and they put in more work. It's not about, like, obviously, like, some genetics come into it more than others in sports. Like, basketball is probably just going to be more male-dominated for a while. Which just makes sense, but still. How statistically likely is it that you're trans? Like, what percentage of the world is in theory trans if we completely, like, if all our filters are gone? Or I guess on a not majority not aligning. Like there's something about it. I don't remember. There's like there was like a legitimate study on legitimate as opposed to illegitimate. There was a study done where it was like an actual like neuro thing in the brain about it. Like a specific part of the brain lined up with trans peeps, but no other part. Like there's a bunch of things that could be feminine in the brain, which is why you see like some feminine guys that are still straight, but like there's a specific part that actually matters. I don't know what the part is, don't ask me, but I wonder how many people are, I guess, misaligned. Is that the right word? I feel like in a perfect world there wouldn't be trans people because gender wouldn't exist. You know? I don't know what the hell happened. But I guess that's just genetic mutation for you. Questioning practice, so trans people, especially trans women, are worse at sports than cis women. Yeah, I think so, actually. I think you're right. I already agree with the first point, but I think you might be right on the second part, too. There is an advantage, and when you're playing for professionalism and money, I see it. But like every other instance of life, you're not that guy. You're not that guy, pal. It doesn't fucking matter. Even in college football, like who cares? People watching this show, if you get angry about it, go fucking home. I don't care. Should have built a better world when you had the chance. That was cynical, but true, I guess. That's it. Also death. Crime is a bitch. I don't know, gay and trans and all that bullshit's so weird. I would have loved to have been born straight. My life would have been so simple. But then again, I wouldn't be here, so maybe I wouldn't be depressed either. I don't think any trans person would choose to be born the gender they were born as, given the chance. Maybe I'm wrong for various contextual reasons, like life reasons, help them grow up as a person, something like that. But like, I think in a perfect world, most people just are aligned with the gender they were born with. I probably would like to be pan instead of gay. You know what I'd really like to be? I would like to be not Arrow Ace. That would make life so much fucking simpler for me. Because I don't understand people when it comes to love, like, at all. And I think I lose a lot of relatability in that regard. It's not like, oh, I'll never make it big, or I'll never really be successful because I can't feel love because I'm not relatable enough. Teehee. Like, it's just I just missed out. It sucks. Against my will. Like, I try. I don't know what it feels like. I don't know what it is. Like, my friend came to me because he met some online guy. Didn't end up working out, unfortunately, but he was like, this is the most fucked up I've ever seen the dude. And I was like, what the hell are you feeling? I just like laughed because I was like, I'm happy for you, man, but also I don't know what the hell to say to you. Obviously didn't say it. I was just like, yeah, you're probably doing. I was just reassuring him that it was a good thing. The guy who was seeing attention turned out to be just looking for attention, though, which is really fucking shitty. But what can you do? Again, won't understand people like that, and those I will try to understand. Not as much anyway. It's important to try and understand everyone, but some people you put more effort into than others. It's not that they don't have a brain, it's just that they're scared to. If people just one day just straight up had to admit like the religion you're fine. It's not political, it's just psychological. It's not actually political. I just want you to believe that. It's not a joke. This channel is marked as political anyway. You're going to talk about politics. It's not that, like, if you had to wake up and, like, just face that some religion was or was not true that didn't align with yours, that'd be horrifying. For, like, 90% of people on Earth. Definitely higher than 90%, like 95, 99. Not saying I'm some rare exception, my solution to life is I don't know. I'm just gonna live with that. So no, I'm not religious. The point being, like, I think if people had to wake up and just smell the flowers one day, that'd be really fucking hard for a lot of people. It's hard to go back on something that you've believed for so long because you have to rewrite your entire life around it. Like you just have to, if you're like irrefutably proven something, like most people just don't believe that. Actually, that's what they do. That's the defense mechanism. They just don't, regardless if it's like it's true or not. Like they could literally be forced with death and they would still choose the social path. That's not even a joke. Like they would die on that hill. Some people just are too socially driven and passionate, which is crazy to me. But not saying it's a bad thing. It's just how some people are wired. The bad thing is obviously not being educated enough. But some people, you wonder if even if you did have a perfect education for them, would they be different? But that's like fucking like eugenics talk, which is crazy. I think with like eugenics, it's basically only self. Like the only instance I can think of in my entire life is Nepesta, Nathan. Like he said, literally on stream, I think he said yesterday, we talked about this before, that like all the shit he has going on in his life, he's never gonna have kids. He'll adopt, but he won't actually have kids. Hold on, far. Don't be in the video. Okay, thank you. That was the one death I was actually okay with because that was such a shit topic to be talking about. But yeah, he said like whatever he has is dying with him, which I think interesting. I think that's like a double-edged sword because I would have really liked to know what was going on with him and our bodies and everything. Because if you don't know, he has a lot of crazy medical conditions that are just like fucking weird. And I guess it's noble of him, but like, well, first off, I was caught off guard that he would want to be a parent in the first place, but you will almost definitely never see me having kids. Like, I am 99%, never say never, but like, I'm 99% sure I'm not gonna do that. It's just not for me. I've never been committal enough, genuinely. I've always been moving too fast, changing too much. Talk about me a lot today. Sorry, shouldn't be. We're not here for some Nate show. We're here to play Celsti. Yeah, fair enough. Dude, I got too scared I was gonna hit the spike. Like it was savable, just gotta go a frame or two later. I think if I had demoed a frame or two later, it would have been fine. Yeah. Like that. I think humans probably wouldn't. Religion was a necessary evil, but it's past its use case now. Now it's just holding us back. Sorry if there's any religious folk in the crowd. That's pretty much how it feels. It's the same thing with like racism and everything, and like any sort of discrimination. It's just like it's not like it doesn't actually do anything outside hold us back. You're just hindering yourself more than anyone else. Which is a nice thought to me. Of just like these idiots are holding themselves back while I get to keep walking forward. The cynical side of me likes to think about that sometimes. Especially when I'm depressed, I think about that a lot more. The less depressed I am, the less I think about politics. Which, yes, I am depressed right now because exam season. It's kind of frustrated with this, but it's whatever. High church saying there's 7% of wars from religion. Yeah, I feel like that's an understatement, really. Also, that's not very accurate, like, of wars. It should be probably, like, body count. Because, like, World War II is a singular war, but there's also, like, war among tribes that weighs the same, and I don't think that's a very accurate comparison. But you know what I'm saying. In today's Celeste stream, we will be atheists. Classic. I love stats. Stats is nice. My high school actually taught stats with psychology, like in the same class, but I didn't realize they had so much overlap. But there's like a crazy amount of overlap in them. Rip. I don't know. He's doing shit today. I don't fucking know. Well, it's made to be a blanket term, yeah. It's made to be interpreted in many different ways, such as the Constitution as well. It's just like it's made to... The Constitution and the Bible both were written with the idea in mind that shit would change, so they needed to make it more open rope, like like phrase of a rope when it like gets unburnt. You know what I'm talking about? There needs to be pathways. You can't seal a deal because this point in time is not finite. Or infinite. Speedrun Binos, so I came in battle and die, but he also had it. Okay. Yeah, Fiona, we're talking about religion and being depressed. Well, I'm being depressed. I don't know about Scott here.
But that's my story. Isn't it cute?
Also enjoyed Bread's stream. You probably already muted already because Bread is kind of doing some bullshit today. I haven't been expecting high view counts recently. Not that I really care, but it is nice to have someone to talk to. Though you kind of get, after a while, you kind of get used to talking to yourself on stream. I'm watching both of you. What do you mean? How'd you hear me say that? Explain yourself immediately. Powerful? Okay. Fiona the Omnipresent. Both muted usually. Yeah, that's what I have for both Nepest and Bread stream. Yeah. How would y'all feel about a late stream tonight? I might stream this again because I want to get it out of the way. Like, it's ridiculous how long this is taking. Over, thank you. Go let's sleep. Like Heartside, I don't have that. I need to take a break in the middle of that. Like, I'm already getting tired playing this game. It's a lot for me to conquer in one time. Go for it. There we go. No, I'm not going all the way. Like, I'll just hang again in the Discord and go. I'll go live again, just 2 in one day. But I can't do both. It's gonna be too much for me. Plus, I want to give Brett a chance to redeem Callius. Roommate just walked in. Probably gonna go play volleyball or something, but that's the thing about exam season. Most people are already gone because most exams are online, but I have an online exam on Wednesday, otherwise I'd already be out of here. Like 1000%. I love my film teacher, by the way. She's so great. I missed some editing exam. There's like some editing modules you have to do, but like, you know, I already kind of edit a lot, so it's like, if I edit this entire 30-minute video, I keep saying 30-minute video, not, I should probably explain what a 30-minute video is. I'll do it in a second. But like, I'll just edit this entire video, and if I get it all done, will you excuse the editing modules? And it's just like, yes, I got you, fam. So my grade raised literal 20 points from that one, which I appreciate. me pull up a photo of that for y'all. I kind of want to show it because the film production of this was really cool. We had a whole setup going. It was fun. Yeah. Yeah, we'll start my camera. Sure. No, that's not. What the fuck am I doing? Here. Look at this. We had a whole thing here. You can kind of see it. I'll get my face out of camera so I can, like, here. Go here. Focus. Focus. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Do some fun stuff. There she is. It was cool. I really liked it. We had like a whole studio. Everything. It was fun. That is not that. I would honestly love to learn a lot more about neurology than I ever would like economics, because it at least applies to me. Like, economics is the thing I restudy to do taxes every year and then fuck off. I don't care about it at all. Neurology would be way more impactful. If I had a dedicated group of people to go and study neurology with, I probably would. Because it's so hard, but I'm too interested. I don't think I'm smart enough. Well, I know I'm smart enough. It's just a matter of dedication and time. I would fucking love that. It's so relevant. Fuck. I can't do it. Fuck me. I can't pass it, man. It's not even hard. It's just not even fucking hard. I just can't do it today. Why? Keep going. Yeah, that's kind of what I like about Black Mirror. God. I hesitated. I fucked up the input, so I tried to do something different. I give myself 2 pixels there to try and make the input a little more lenient, but I fucked up the input and 1 pixel too far left, so I tried to adjust, but I did it too early in previous frames, so my input didn't come out. There's no buffers on left or right, and there shouldn't be. Or arrow keys. Directions, that one. If I don't get anything out of this consistency burst, I'm just gonna end and play, or I'm gonna play with bridge. I don't fuck around too much. That'd be cool. I like indie films because they usually just do what they need to do and be done. Even if it's not the best, they at least like usually accomplish what they're trying to do. They don't try and do everything ever. It's kind of what I like about like Spider-Verse shit. They just kind of know what they need to do and do that. They don't like fuck around with anything else. It's kind of why I like Arcane too. Everything is so... We got an end to like almost everything in that story. Season 2 was a bit worse though, unfortunately. I really wish Season 2 was better. That was kind of disappointing. What can you do? Hello? You can't hear it right now, but Planet Shaper has helped me through this level. The Camellia song. Yeah. For sure. I just want to go back to making things I give a shit about. Hurt myself out so hard. That's why depression's really fucking bad as a creative. You can't even have fun with what you used to have fun with. More than anything else. That's why, like, I really, like, I use the word hate very rarely. I hate being depressed. I hate it because it shuts down almost every single fucking part of my life that I care about. It's awful. I suck at climbing. I suck at content. I suck at my studies that I'm supposed to be good at. And I've been good at the entire year, so I can't be good at it now. You've been working, right? Yes, you have. You've been studying, right? Yes, I have. So do it. No. Why? I'm depressed. Grow up. No. No, I have not. Well, I watched that, but I haven't, like, fucking watched it, you know? Two people exchanging saliva. Someone says you're good, you don't believe it? No, I know it. It's just annoying that I can't fulfill it. I just don't know if I'm good or not. Well, it depends on what context you're saying you're good at. Like, are you good at something, or like you're good as in you're forgiving them? Because I don't entirely believe in myself in terms of content. Wild as that may sound, I guess. I don't know if I have what it takes, but I'm trying, so why not? Fucking better at this point. I don't think I did when I first started, but I think I probably do now. Probably. Asterisk. That worked. Scooped up myself from that block. Ugh, why was it so fucking bad? Fuck! I just can't. Like, I don't want to... No excuses. Just keep going. Sensitive disorder? That sucks ass, yeah. You don't need to spell that one out, and I can put apart the pieces. That fucking sucks ass, yeah. Social anxiety disorder is probably the worst. That shit must be horrible. I have anxiety, but not around people. I'm too indifferent to care about, or not too indifferent to care about people. I'm too indifferent about my own troubles, so just go to others. So, what is your story today? Please, trauma dump. My good friend. Social anxiety is like impacts fucking everything. Hard. Y'all want to hear my Spotify, or you want to keep hearing the game music? I can do either. I don't care. It'll show up on Twitch, but not YouTube, so I don't have to worry about copyright claim. Yeah. When I'm in a group around my family, like a family reunion and everything, I feel like I'm like putting on a show and competing at the same time. It's really hard. Which is weird because I'm a fucking Twitch streamer and like I do stand up sometimes with friends. So it's not publicly, just do it for fun. Obviously when not in this state, but you know. Around a very few select friends, I have done my random core onion posting type humor. It's been fun. You have to get me real comfortable though. Not a lot of people I'll do that around. I think I've done that around 2 entire people in my entire climbing team. Like over 20 people. So fake, yeah, it's awful. I hate people who are fake. That's why I like German culture a lot. German culture, it's rude to be fake or lie. You're supposed to tell people how you feel about them, which is fun. Autism dream. I just say it like that. Autism. I don't know. I thought more recently about like conversation topics, both in stream and off. And the main thing I look for whenever I'm like making something is usually reassurance. So I've decided to be less insecure about my own self and success. I need to be more bold and talk about shit. Not like bold as in like crazy new political topic. Bold as in, like, I just need to be willing to make new jokes and take risks. Yeah. For sure. Didn't feel that late, but it was. We're done. Useless fuck. I clipped it. It was so good. Where's my lunar? Oh, lunar. Family really well. Nice. I don't like my family, so I barely interact with them. It's my library. Hello, cursor. Oh, I forgot it does this. Hold up. This one. Yeah. Hello. Hang on. Funny game capture. OBS working as intended every time. Now you're gonna work? Thank you. Transform, fit to screen. There you go. I'll come back. 1 minute. Un momento. There you go. Alright. Now we're just fine. We shrimply chill for a bit. How's that sound? Good? Good. Awesome. Oh my god, a hair. Shit. Where is my YouTube? Can't I just do this? That's bread. What I want. Guess you can hear it, right? You can. Alright, cool. We went for like an hour, and I was talking about the music for like half the time, and nobody mentioned yesterday that the music was just not on. I was like, yeah, okay. Well, now I know how much people like watching Bridge. Turn down a bit. Be kind to my benevolent soul, please. No. Oh shit. Can you move? Holy shit, I hit you like 5 times, bro. Yeah, they went that swing. Oh, I couldn't do it, I guess. That should be fine. Not even close. Racing. I hit them, so they kind of have to care. How unfortunate. No. This fucker's hitting me with blocks. Just play the game. Okay. They were not even looking at me. I didn't get a kill sound because I don't know. We're both awful, so it's fine. That's not okay. how the fuck? Jesus, these pings. I guess. Jesus, stupid ping. I just walked back and he still hits. Like, oh my god. Like, what the fuck? Hitting their shadow. Christ. Oh, okay. What? Okay. They're racing. Okay. Okay, I don't know how to make make sure. Same thing with the music industry, yeah. Don't think it does. Stop racing. Is the same fucker? Please don't be the same fucker. Wait, you're good man. So I dropped so fucking low. You could take a hit, that'd be cool. Here we go, this. That's fine. Should DM my friend that I'm on. Probably. Oh, Jesus Christ. Get a router. Yeah, dude, like, sure. Where the fuck is my button? Oh, there. No, that's cool, actually, yeah. Just get the skill curve of this. Well, the introduction of this game is the hardest it will ever get for you entirely. Like, this is the hardest game to get into. And then it kind of depends. Because you can see this guy is just, like, kind of running forward, and I can't really stop it because he's high pinged, so I'll just take knockback in the wrong direction. I can't do anything about it. And then he still gets those hits. I was like, for reference, the block hit thing in this game, you have to be 3 blocks away in order to hit. But sometimes you kind of just fight high pingers like this, which is why I'm not really trying, because it's just straight up, they're just straight up effectively cheating. Ineffective, and like competitive play, they're just cheating. I'm just gonna erase this because I don't care enough. But it's like it depends on how high ping you are. Like, if you're really high ping, that you can have a very easy time on this game, but it can also be like impossible based on just what ping you play on. Like that, I hit that guy to the side there and he just went forward. Just like that. Like, he also just hit me from a mile away there and there. Like, you can't care too much when you're playing on a server like this, because it's just like, they are literally cheating. It's not a debate of... I couldn't even win that PvP, even though I got the jump on them. Like, it's just not fair. That's why I kind of don't like it compared to the new version, because it's just a not balanced situation. Well, you're just an idiot, I guess. Yeah, and I place blocks, it just doesn't do anything. Like, it's just dumb. You'd live with that, where's it? Hello. First combo the entire game, and I still lost. It's like, you can't blame yourself when you lose. I wouldn't recommend playing it. It's fun to watch, but not to play. you're gonna play anything, I'd play like... I'd play Minecraft. It's a good game. It's made too long ago to be like super great. It's toxic, yeah. I mean, it's just a game like... It's like being on X because all your friends are still on X. It's not because you're still on X, you know? But even then, I'm not on X, so... Oh, you're just gonna hit me forward. Oh, okay, man. It's not an addictive relationship. It's not like I'm playing like Rivals here or something. I can't do that, actually. Hey, friend. See? They kind of just go forward. It's really cool. Don't go up. Go. But no, this is not Toxic Fury. Although they are fucking annoying sometimes. I don't know why we're winging. Winging is like super sweat strat that only benefits high ping. Where the hell is my opponent? Okay, man. Yeah, go up there, please. Oh, well, not like that. That's not fair. I usually just play the server just to warm up, though. Because you don't, like, there's no elo or anything on here. It's just people. It's mostly just when I play on a server like this, I'm just focusing on myself. I'm not focusing on my opponent that much. Just like, yeah, bro, sure. You definitely were there when that hit went through. Yep. Because to them, it's like, this is all they know, you know? They being like, I guess, the casual scene, but to comp players, it's like we have our own little world, I guess, we play in. Because we're used to like actually good servers. People still play on Hypixel in 2026. I don't understand. It's funny every time. I have a friend who still fucking plays like Bed Wars. I'm like, why? There's not a single point where you should be doing that at all. Hey man, I didn't click them. I don't think, but sure. There you go. Oh right, there's a glyph. There's a thing in the game where you can press it and it makes the same sound as a death sound. Which is just as toxic as it sounds like, so I guess people like it. And again, it's Hypixel. People are just like I'm fighting like 12-year-olds here. It's not like any grand mechanisms in play. What the hell am I saying? Buzzwords. Guess what, bro? I lose. That's why. I forgot there's a gate there that just blocks that because map design. Oh, no we're not, because there's just suddenly a wall there. Okay. We broke into it, so it's fine, I guess. That's a jump, so who cares type thing. Can finally develop because I've been losing PvP, because again. Bye. I'm just chasing its over. Yeah. There's not a lot you can do. As soon as I recognize that decision, you're over. He just straight up was bow holding and just kept running. Okay, so this is a shitty strategy called I don't care anymore. Basically just wasting both opponents' times. It's not actually good. No, I don't want to fight you, man. You're annoying. Can my friend be real, please? We got the downgrade of the guy. Holy shit. Version 0.2 of this bitch. No, it's not, because there's still lag like hell. Maybe if I should play on the good server, if I'm gonna complain about lag all the time, you know? Wouldn't that be a revolutionary idea? Just do this, I guess. Hey, man. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's really cool. OP is terrible, so it doesn't matter, but like, they should. Why are we bowing? Just play. I'm terrible, that's why. What does that mean at all? Oh no, you bowed me. What a terrible event to have occurred on my screen. I guess it's racing. Well, no, he's not. He's just also here. Yeah, he hit me. By the way. Ooh. Stampy Cut. I watched Stampy Cut too. He was the goat. Hey, friend. You gonna look at me at a point in time? You do it. You do realize you have an opponent, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, high pingers, they don't even realize where their opponent is. They can just kind of go. Or we have to, like, be constantly looking and figuring it out. But then again, we're fighting their shadow because, you know, again, high ping. So it's hard to figure out. Let me see if I can set up a situation there. No, I kind of got that hit. Okay. That's very cool. Be quiet. You're doing great, buddy. Take the high right now. Okay, bye. I'm the best. Like 3 million visits. That dude's probably fucking rich. Yeah. He was sitting pretty, I'd imagine. Hey, gang. I didn't realize they were so close to me. Don't ruin my shit, please. Thank you. Okay, I ruined my own shit, I guess. What the fuck is wrong with me? Got that 6 CPS placement unlocked right now. Bye. You got hit by my arrow, so you're over. Later. Jesus, place the block, please. Are they racing? Yeah, they are. Bye. Tom Simon's interview with him? Yeah. I haven't watched it, but I'd imagine it's decent. Yeah, like right there. It's just, yeah, sure, bro. Like fucking, you can't even get mad at it because there's no point, like at all. Just kind of here until they die, and then you die. I didn't hit! Fuck my life. No. No. Bruh. Thank you. Let's go this way! I need to get to the top. I'm over. Well, they actually had a good play, though. I was actually smart to play there. What am I doing? This is a really bad game, because I'm not bypassing and trying to take a top layer against a top floor. Click the button. Okay. Yeah. Let me bypass. How about that? How about that spin? Jesus Christ. Should I place blocks if they still hit me? Isn't that a crazy concept? Buddy, I know where you are. Sorry to say. Should have avoided it instantly though, actually. That was a mistake. So now I get comboed to oblivion because funny high ping, and they have a wall there, so it's over. No. They were a million miles above the goal. I don't know how the fuck they scored. Shit. Dude, quit regoing. Fucking annoying. Hope they lose, I guess. Yeah. Jesus Christ, get out of here. Like, yeah, bro. They just have a million. They basically just have buff reaction, negative reaction time, even. Like, it's ridiculous. Degenerates. Shit. Really good at podcast. He's really good at stand-up too. Let's see. There. We're full sweating against this random fucking guy because he has 240 ping and I can't do anything about it. That's cool. Anyway. Later. How the fuck did I die in 2? I was on full. Anyway. He's gonna race now, by the way. Okay, let's... Just a hole there. So I forgot, I'm not playing against a good player. Just build seamlessly. First, I had my ROI. I don't really care about him, truthfully, but yeah, I had a fair chance that fight. Thank you. Hey. I'll take the combat because I have health advantage, but he just hits me from miles away again? Yeah, so sure. What the fuck is my friend? gonna full revo? Yeah, of course we are. And not move. Cool. What? Okay. That's your own fault for being so I think. Bye. God. See how much work I put in to get the same result? Fun. And then they'll look at you and tell you, like, yeah, that's normal. We're gonna make this now because you are in trouble. There's consequences for these actions, my friend. I have a back wall, so I should be fine here. Yeah, I am. GG. See? Get the bypasses going. You're in. You're in. You just gotta get that going. Good job. You're gonna get dived here, probably. Yeah, that's smart of me. Should be able to go here? No, they're idiots, but they're hyping, so it doesn't matter. Could have just run forward there if they were a better ping, but it's fine. Ping, ping, ping. That's all I have to say. Oh, they're dead, I guess. Oh, they healed? When? Well, they're getting raced now, so it's fine. They don't have shit down there. Yeah. Maybe getting a good game. Where's my friend? Jesus. They're online too. They said that'd be open to play. I'm hoping they are, because these games are not very good. I haven't played it. I think, no, I did play it. I think I played the first couple chapters, and it was pretty fun. But it wasn't super great. I mean, I dropped it, so I can't imagine it's like all that crazy for me. Oh, I know your tricks, old man. It's voiding, surely? No? Oh, there it is. Annoying. You timed that well. I don't know why he waited so long. He could have just been in. Holding again. I'm just gonna win the space I get, my man. Okay, well, that guy's just sure. I don't know what this guy's doing. He's not the wisest. He just kind of clicks very fast and has high ping, which is the story of every single Hypixel player's live, I guess. We're full sitting? Okay. Jesus Christ. Why does he get those blocks down? That's not fair. Like, just straight up not. It's very nice to be quiet. I gapped and eat. Right! Like, yeah, there's so much I can fucking do about that. Oh my god. It's called blipping, for those who don't know. It's where you purposefully lag switch, and it gives you an advantage because you get to literally teleport. And it is highly bannable, but people don't fucking ban it because the servers are not going to sell hell. I need to get a move on immediately, though. This is going to be a very slow death. That's crazy. I should not be alive, but okay. This guy is not very good at the whole defensive maneuver thing, huh? I don't know why I'm alive, by the way. I should not be. Good. Full boho. Okay. Dude, how hard are we gonna sweat in a Hypixel Atlantis game? This is not shit. I don't know why you're trying so hard. Is this kind of win streak or something? No. I hope I end it, genuinely. Fuck this guy. It's not. This is not the place to be trying right now. Place the block. He's trying to race here, by the way. Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's fine. He's patching, trying to make it a PvP game because he's high ping. Like, yep, balance. This is just what you gotta deal with, unfortunately. This is why win streaks mean like nothing on the server. It's because it's literally just the best ping wins being the highest one. Specifically, a 130 is really good for PvP for some reason. It seems to be like the optimal time. My friends have played like high ping PvP before. It's fucking easy. We've played it. We have to do so much shit that they just do not. The same value. Like, they just don't move. You see that shit. So I actually saw that area. Good job, man. So yeah, they're not bypassing at all. They're just taking top layer. It's called fucking boring gameplay. Not what we play bridge. Go play UHC duels or some shit. Let's try some leading here. Don't usually lead early game against these people. I guess this guy's just not as good at the game as I am. No, I'm just gonna rush you down and do that shit. Just put low ground, you fucker. That's crazy. See how I got hit from 5 away? You guys see? You guys see? You guys see? He's high ping. Have I mentioned he's high ping? Have you mentioned? Have I mentioned? He's in because he looked in, look forward. Like, yeah, just fucking run forward, man. I'll get launched 50 miles away, no problem. Luckily, he got hit there, so I can just bypass. He's racing. I don't know anything good enough to do that, unfortunately. But he did not hide fast enough from my sneaky ass. I'm gonna bypass. I think I have enough time to bypass realistically here. If I could place a fucking block on the ground, that'd be really cool. Here. So are we shifting at the top or what? Okay. Sure, he just sort of missed a hit. I heard those blocks and I was like, hold on. Oh, I guess we're bypassing, sure. No, we're not, because I can't do anything. I need to stop missing my shit. He's known to race now, so I can get it for free. It's just, I just can't do it. Like, he's prone to racing now, so I should get free goals. I just can't, because I can't mechanically do anything. Sure. My Gabby, nice. And he's just mindlessly running forward because he doesn't get punished. It's just annoying. I'm done playing this. It's just frustrating. At least here, like, I'll lose because I deserve to lose, not just some bullshit. Excuse me. What ping are we dealing with here? 308! Good shit. Nothing has changed in the slightest. See how when I hit them, they take me back? Yeah, and he's just gonna race because he thinks that's how it works. Bye-bye. I'm in, GG. No. Go sit in your chair and move your card to purple immediately. Also, I don't know why this guy's bad. You usually don't get people this bad on the server, but sure. That's new. What's going on? Big swing. They left? They left. Okay. Yeah, it's awesome. To a certain extent. I'm at 20 ping, which is pretty low. I don't really like this. This guy's even laggier. Okay. I missed that? Really? Ah, he's in there. Damn, good play. The better you like technically are. Holy shit, he did not move. The better you are like by technicality, but also you have more control. so it's a lot easier in that regard. You can kind of just jump you, man. That's lucky as hell. No, I don't. I don't care about that game. Sorry. It's just not a very good concept to me. It's not enjoyable. Yeah, smart. Dude, can you take knockback? Holy shit. Okay, yeah, no, that's my fault. It's not at all, but, you know, whatever. I signed up for continuing to play this game, so whatever. I'll keep playing it. I like we have many people that do anyway. And he's not completely clueless. He's making the correct decisions. He's actually aggroing me when he's supposed to. Thank God he's hyping. He would not have gotten that hit. It's not blunt forward by me here. Okay. I don't know why he kept hitting. He should just go in their hands. There's no real reason to do that. It's not like he's accomplishing much done here. You guys ready for this? Masterclass play. Yeah, I knew it. Right. Yeah, no, that's really cool, man. For reference, just look at my PvP. Like, literally just look at where I'm hitting people. That's the correct distance. There's no reason it should be any more or any less than that. Just gonna block all this off. It's annoying. Is this guy fucking stupid? Thank you. Oh wait. Take knockback challenge. Impossible. Right. Right! Yeah, no, I hit you there. You know when you're supposed to take a hit? For how old and how refined and how popular this game is, you would think it'd be better. But no, it's just kind of dog shit. I really wish better ping did not equal worse gameplay, but here we are. Too fast there, luckily. That pressure did enough. I think I'm in here. Not quite. In. Let's not be that hasty, my friend. Where is my opponent? I don't know. I hear him. Am I crazy? He's probably just sitting behind me or something. No, he's right there. Nice. Okay, that was annoying for no reason. Just burrowed. But I have a huge crater now, so it's good for me. Like, that was not good for him. It's just annoying. That should not have worked, but okay. Again, funny hyping. Yeah, he hates being on defense because he knows he can't defend, so he just psycho aggros and gets away with it. Because again, funny hyping. Just gonna run past you here, man. Bye. I think he's racing here, which is good for me. Yeah. This is a Terraria soundtrack overlay, by the way. If you want, I can send it. Oh my god, it's Peppa Pig. I just realized. I was like, what am I fighting? Makes some sense now. Holy fuck, I get hit so far away there. Does he have a way here? I don't think he does. No. Bye. You can clutch that if you want to, man. I don't care. I'm terrible. It's fine. Jesus Christ. Luckily he died for it at least. I can bypass now. I think he's... It's not a race. I missed my thing. I did not get a single hit. Holy shit. I could have gotten a better block there, and that would have been better for me. That was really good. Holy shit. If I could place blocks now, that'd be cool. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Like, I could have been fully running away there, and he probably still would have gotten hit because he's so hyping. Yeah, no, that's cool. Oh, well, he's one shot, so, you know. The strat there was definitely not to go forward and not gap. Just gonna take a one right here, probably. There's a place down here, I know it. Oh, fuck. Good juke. Let me void, please. Thank you. I think I can genuinely race this, actually. No, he's probably in here, unfortunately. I was wrong. GG. Not the worst person to duel, actually. For high paying, they were not bad. And I didn't win, but I don't know how much of that was my fault. Kind of got diffed on a lot of the PvPs, just because. If people, like, I've seen people on that play high ping play on lower ping, and they're like awful. It's not me making shit up. It's like an excuse. Like it's a big issue, but I wish there was a better way we could survive it rather than just saying get better Wi-Fi. It's either that or we all dumb it down. We all go to a ping floor. Like you can go in here and see gameplay. Yeah, you can set a ping floor. So if I wanted to, I could go to like 100 ping. Just don't. When you like want to truly even duel with a friend or something, you like set your ping. You both set your ping to it. Like a certain something, whatever the higher is, the both of you have. Probably not. I don't think so. Power Ranger, I go. Another high ping fucker. Yes. Okay, that was my own fault. I went way too far there. Both my hippos done now, if that's okay with you, bro. Get a hit, please. Thank you. Hello? Get... Thank you. That's really cool. I love Lunar Client. I don't know why. I think the Lunar Client just bought out Badlion or something, but Badlion was the better client. We just switched to Lunar for unknown reasons. I think it was another case of 16-year-olds saw a way to get money. Can you take a hit, please? Okay. Should have backed up, but that's my own fault. Ding. I would like to go to the other side of the place now. But this fucker's just high ping running into the goal, so it doesn't matter. Fuck off. It's gonna probably try and drop. I guess I'm dropping. That's disgusting that I got that, okay. Bye. Hit me? Thank you. Don't hit your opponent to the goal. I'll keep bowing because this guy doesn't seem to learn. No, he didn't. It's a good thing to keep note of. He's gonna race me here probably. Oh, I'm terrible, so it's fine. Luckily I have a hippo to protect myself from. Yeah. Any bullshit and or fuckery involved? I'm dead. That was awful by me. No, it's fine. Okay, cool. Let me place blocks. I was so far away from him, by the way. I was like literally like a block and a half away from the hit. Drop. Later. Should be good here. I didn't break the block. Fuck me. We're full bow holding on 100 ping while also breaking blocks and hippo while I can't do anything. These people are degenerates. Holy fuck. Like, this is casual queue, by the way. We're not supposed to be trying here. We just are. Okay. Should be good here. Yeah. No, because they just got a super hit, I guess. Yeah. It's fucking cringe. And I lose the fight when I have like a full hit advantage because he just fucking has that ping. He still doesn't realize he's on that high health. I'm just gonna force him to do this. Okay. Cool. He had no idea, by the way, that he was on high health. Just fucking brain dead. I don't want to play this map. I genuinely just do not want to play that map. See how so much. I don't care. Not that they're learning anything. Don't really care enough about it. This is probably gonna suck. It's another high pinger on the most offensively played map, so all those things I was talking about like them running forward is only amplified here, unfortunately. Yeah, because they just don't move. Like that's not. There's nothing you can really do about that except for just pray that knockback just goes your way. Again, less control and more so. Okay, we're just fully doing this. Cool. Dude, he's just fucking brain dead. Like seriously. What are we doing here? He's not even looking at me. Yeah, just go the other way. I won't have to engage and do it down all in. Just run all these blocks down, go up here because he's down there, but it doesn't matter because he's high ping. Is it the next video today? You know that? Jesus Christ. He was a mile above the goal too. Like this is just what I'm talking about. You get advantages for everything. I'm not enjoying life. So my friend isn't on right now. How the hell did that hit him? Just everyone's just high paying. Like, yeah, I could probably do something about that, man. I'm just really fucking depressed and finding ways to get out of it, and it's not working, unfortunately. Just take the goal room, probably. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. This map's so fucking bad. Like, if this... I was well aware that these vibes were not going to be good today. Just, like... Genuinely, if you don't enjoy it, just leave. Because this is not going to get any better. What? What? Yeah. That was a really good hit by me. Happy with that. Should be good here. Yeah, I'm good. So if I could like get a hit, that'd be really cool. Can I get up, please? Jesus. I'm probably getting raced here. No, I'm not. But... hopefully he's not opening already. Good. Where is he? There he is. I'm getting full spawn blocked by 133 ping. Jesus Christ. Why does it mean so fucking much? On the most offensive map when you have a huge advantage. Fuck off. Yeah. See ya. I'm embarrassing myself, man. Whatever. I'll see you later. Have a good day.